Good morning, students. In today's class, let's proceed with chapter number 17 of your English language book, that is punctuation. In a previous class, we have seen that punctuation are the words which helps us to express our feelings and emotions. We have dealt with few words of punctuation like full stop. Full stop is a dot or a long pause given at the end of the complete sentence. Means we can't give a full stop at the end of any incomplete sentence. It acts as a long pause. The next point with which we dealt in our previous class was comma. Comma is a symbol or a word which is used to separate words or sentences. Sometimes it is also called a small pause. So let's begin after these 2 points. Let's start with the semicolon. Semicolon is a mark or a word or symbol which represents a longer pause than a comma but shorter than a full stop. Let's see what definition is given in a book. The semicolon represents a longer pause of greater importance than that shown by a comma. Means semicolon represents a longer pause than or compared to a comma. It has several points also. Let's see. Point number A. It is used to separate a series of short clauses. Semicolon is used to separate a series. Series means on a continuous basis of short clauses. For example, I laughed, semicolon. I sang, semicolon. I danced with joy. Means these are all in a sequence, in a series. So it should be separated with the help of a semicolon. Point number B or 2. To separate the clauses of a compound sentence when they contain a comma. Semicolon are used to separate a compound sentence when they have a comma. Like, for example, he was brave, comma, large-hearted, semicolon, and we all honored him. Point number C or the third point. It is used between independent clauses not connected by a conjunction. It helps or it is used between independent clauses which are not joined by any word or conjunction. Like, Rosni is quiet and hardworking. Rosni is quiet and hardworking, semicolon. Rekha is jovial and active. Let's see about the next point, the colon. Next topic. A colon marks a more complete pause than that expressed by the semicolon. Means colon is more accurate and appropriate when used instead of a semicolon. It is described with further points like to introduce a quotation. For example, Bacon says, colon, reading makes a full man, comma, writing an exact man, comma, speaking a ready man, inverted comma, closed. Gandhiji said, colon, with an inverted comma, one should never tell a lie. Let's proceed to the next topic. Wait. We have something else also. Point number B. Before enumeration, examples. My subjects this year are the following: colon, English, comma, Hindi, comma, mathematics, comma, social sciences, comma, general science and arts. Point number C. Between sentences which are grammatically independent but closely connected in sense. For example, she kept repeating, colon, I really want that car. She kept on repeating, colon, I really want that car. Next, the interrogation. Next point or topic, the interrogation mark. Interrogation, question mark. An interrogation mark is used instead of the full stop after a direct question. When we ask a direct question, an interrogation mark is used after a full stop. For example, how old are you? Where do you live? We stop till here. We'll proceed further in our next class. Till then, thank you.